The best under 18 wonder kids with real faces on each position in the FC26 career mode. Congrats, you have chosen a must-watch video. Do you need coins in FC26 Ultimate Team? Then go to U-7buy.com. It is the quickest, most reliable and the safest platform on the internet to buy your FUT coins. Big creators use it and it has the best reviews. And if you use my code VIVA, you'll receive an extra 8% discount at checkout. Link is down below. Starting off with 16-year-old Rio and Gamoa, you see the potential. Be aware the dynamic potential. If you buy these players, they can go up even higher. If the computer keeps using them, they go up to 88 and all the ratings you see right here. So this is the minimum they will go to. You can get them even higher. Aiden Haven is an incredible centre back playing for Manchester United. I never knew him if I didn't make these videos every single year. And the 18-year-old is 6'2", has good acceleration and sprint speed. Be aware this is really a good Premier League centre-back for sure in a couple of years. Leonard Carl, the new Josh Kimmich. Nah, he is more the new Thomas Müller. Nah, he is a little bit too tiny for that. The 5'6" Leonard Carl might be so good every big team wants to buy him at the start. Although he is tiny, he brings big deeds to the pitch and Bayern is willing to sell him in the first season, so be my guest and buy him. Then we go to Sverre Nipan. He plays with Middlesbrough but is owned by Manchester City. Last year he was a huge talent playing for Rosenborg and we could pick him up for ultra cheap prices. We were so happy to buy him, but this year you can buy him for a cheap price, but he has a bigger wage already. Then we have Giovanni Quenda, a fan favorite for many years. Quenda is still only 18 years young. I have a feeling this man is 2021. That's how long I know his name, and so many seasons I played with him in the FC25 career mode, and each time he won the Ballon d'Or. Christian Kofani. Not a lot of people really like this striker because he is pretty slow. You can get his pace up to 80, but still overall he is not the fastest, most overpowered striker, but he is cheap, he is 18, he deserves to be on this list. Soccer Deal Shop is the best place in the world for your football shirts, kits, training suits and more. Become a happy customer just like me and my son. You go to the website, click the link down below and use the code VIVA for a big discount. Happy shopping! Luka Vuskovic is another must-buy player. Once again, you have to work on his acceleration and sprint speed to make Luka Vuskovic actually a top-tier player, because 53x is just too low. We need more, you need more, but Vuskovic has everything in him to become a Nemanja Vidic level centre-back. Just as good, yep, just as good. Antonito Cordeiro loaned out to KFC Westerlo in the Belgian Pro League, but he is owned by Newcastle United. This incredible Spanish winger has a lot of potential. Juan Mata, next in line we have Cordero. So yep, buy him and you get yourself a fantastic ball playing inside forward from Spain. Miles Lewis Skelly. An incredible, cool football name. Another player that's going for over 1.5 years since his breakthrough season with Arsenal. He's now 18. Last season, he will be in these type of videos because next season he's turning 19. Still pretty young, but not young enough to make it in my under 18 vid. A man that will be there next season is Luca Brugmans. I went to a Racing Genk game last week, by the way, in the European League. They played a 0-0 draw against Real Betis Sevilla. I watched Anthony and I watched Luca Brugman not being there because he's playing with the second team in real life. Tidiam Gomis, super quick feet for the man of RB Leipzig, 85 pace already, and that means his pace will go over 95, and that makes him a rocket chap. Max Verstappen with a Red Bull, it's the same like Tidiam Gomis with Red Bull Leipzig. Rodrigo Moura, the ultimate playmaker. He is one of those Portuguese talents. The question always rises, is he physically good enough to make it to the top list in real life? Good news for you, you don't have to worry about that, because in the career mode, Rodrigo Moura will be commenting to become one of the best players on his position. We go back to Genk once again with Carretzas, 17 years old, played his youth academy with Belgium, but he made the decision to play with the Greece national team and already made 5 games in the first team of Greece. So a great cool signing for anybody at the start of this game, by the way. So yes, I would be sure to buy a man like that. Johan Gadou is next in line. Gadou is a great center back. He is 6'5". He's a big guy. You can see that how big he is. And Gadou is everything you want. Good pace, good physicality, and a cheap price to go alongside with it. Mustam Tuona. Of course, his value is higher, 25 market value, but if you're playing with a Premier League team, for example, or even a different team in the Bundesliga, Serie A, you name it, buy him at the start. His value goes over 200 mil in the career modes, so 25 at the start of this game for the 17-year-old to play with River Plate is a big steal. Mickey Moore, loaned to Rangers. Rangers has one of the baddest, I must say, baddest seasons in a long time. Mickey Moore is loaned out. He turns 18 when he returns in this game to Tottenham, and that's when you pick him up. After that first season along with the Rangers, you can make Mickey Moore a super Premier League star. Talking about superstars, the new Filippo Inzaghi is Francesco Camara. Francesco Camara is a player we all know about, and he brings a lot of skills to the pitch. Camara is a man that has everything to show. Chris Rigg, already player with experience in the Premier League. Chris Rigg is 18, but he has so much talent shown already on the pitch. He does come for a good and cheap price, so if you're starting off at Sunderland, give the man playing time all you can get. Wisdom Mike, also known as Magic Mike. Magic Mike goes up to 86. What a potential for the 16-year-old winger of Bayern Munich. For 16 years old, this is just good. Ayub Bawudari. This is also a great player, super unknown for the bigger audience, but Bouhadi goes up to 88. Bloody hell, he is the new CDM for the French national team in the career mode, and you can get him for such a good price at the start, playing for Lille. But we have so much more to talk about, because those 17, 18 years old, they have it. They have the quality, they have a lot of skills, and Jiga Leon is the next great example. He plays with Manchester United. He is the third left back. We have Luke Shaw, we have Dorgu, and we have Leon. Ethan Nwaneri, another player of Arsenal, and he is so good. You can combine it with Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly as a left back, this man on the right wing, and you are good to go in the career mode. Trust me, there's nothing you can lose with boys and girls like this. Try to buy them if girls are watching this, by the way, because I know a lot of guys are watching my videos. So Nwaneri, guys, put them in your team for sure at the start. Same can be said about Landon Miller, such a big gem. Landon Miller goes up to 86 and only costs you 5 million at the start. His wage is only 9k a week, so he is an upgrade for any team in the Championship, Premier League, Champions League even. Miller is the new superstar of Scotland. Another man of Greece, it's Kastoulas. He plays with Brighton. He comes with a big wage, 44k a week. That's not cheap, but he also comes with great quality, so he is next in line to be the Storm superstar in the striker position in the EPL. Talking about superstars, Estevao, how cool is he? 18 years old, earning 76k a week already. How amazing should that be if you're so young, you just want to play FIFA or you want to play Mario Kart, and you get 76k every single week on your bank account? Bring in Estevao as soon as possible, because his potential, you can see, is one of the best in the world. A world-class player. Mouzakitis, Greece, has so much potential. Greece is incredible. 18-year-old Mouzakitis plays with Olympiakos Piraeus, I must say, and he is so cheap, it feels like stealing him away. Finn Jelch, one of the highest potential center backs, 18 years young, from VfB Stuttgart. He has 4-star weak foot. I also like that on the center back, so he can pass with his left and right foot just as easily. Incredible for a center back, that is, that 4-star weak foot. So yes, I am very happy with Finn Jelch, and once again, a great steal at the start of the career mode. What think about youngster Trey Nioni? Liverpool fans might know him, but I'm just a football fan. I didn't even know him before making my videos about the career mode. By the way, if you love this, I made so much more on my channel. All the best wonder kids are popping up on the screen right now and every single day. Nioni, great player, get him at the start. Endrick, 91 overall rated. That is something spectacular. Good pace already. He's on the bench of Real Madrid, so you're the one that can save him. Release him from his bonds and see how great he will become, and play against him in the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Kendry Paez, what a great cheap bastard this was last year. Now he was picked up by Chelsea, loaned out to satellite team Racing Club de Strasbourg, and now he already has a big wage, but still after 1 year you can buy him for a good market value. Only thing is, you have to give him a nice wage to make him join your team. Last season he was dirty cheap to get. Jordi Morquio, Ajax Amsterdam is struggling in real life, but Mokio has a golden future ahead of him in the career mode. Do I think he has that golden future ahead of him in real life? I think the answer is no. I don't think this guy really has it, but who cares? He has it in the career mode, and that's important for this year in FC 26 to have a man like that in your team going up to 89. Tobias Ramirez. With him, we find one of my personal favorites in the whole career mode. Why? He is super young, his wage is super low, and he can be bought for 3 million. He goes up with sprint speed 84 already to 90 plus pace within a blink of an eye, and that makes him one of the most overpowered center backs ever in the career mode. Same can be said about my favorite Justin Lerma, also very unknown, super cheap to get. Almost every single team in the world can buy Justin Lerma, and he will become almost a cheap Neymar Jr. So for a cheap Neymar, you only pay 2 million at the start, and his value goes up to 50 million pounds quite easily and quite rapid, so don't waste time on him. Pau Kubarski is more well known. You can see it on the market value, on his wage, and he plays with Barcelona. Of course, it's always good to get players like this at the start of the career if you want to buy them, or else their wage is only going up and their price is only doubling or tripling. Same can be said about Marc Bernal, another Barcelona player. Marc Bernal is also good, very good, I even must say. So with Marc Bernal, you are good to go alongside Pau Kubarski. Put him in your team, let them grow, and don't spend too much money on new center backs in the Barcelona squad. Focus on different positions. Chido Obi, wow, what a great player of Manchester United. We have Diego Leon, the left back, and Chido Obi is the striker you want to get. 17 he is. Try to load him in if you're starting off in the League 2 or League 1 with a perfect road to glory. And Lamine Jamal is finishing off this video. Of course, nobody else than Lamine Jamal could do that. His potential, if the CPU is using him, is 95, but everyone that is using this man really in the career mode has seen the potential go up to 99 super fast and super easily. So I hope you love this video for the best possible under 18 players in the career mode, the wonder kids you want to buy. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. I really thank you for watching, and I wish you all a very nice day.